Hi everyone, it's Maybelle with Love Shaped Intuition. I'm back with another reading. Happy Solstice. Happy Cancer season. We're going to do a little energy check-in for each individual zodiac sign. I'll also be pulling a card for how you can best nurture yourself during Cancer season, which is ruled by the moon, and an advice card. If you haven't yet subscribed, please take a moment to subscribe. It is the most valuable support that you can provide me here on YouTube. It is free for your subscription. Like, comment, share this video with a friend or family member. All interactions help the channel to grow, and I appreciate all your help. If you would like to support my free work and content with a donation, please visit Buy Me a Coffee or Ko-fi.com. The links will be in the description box for this video and also in the comments. I have an Amazon wish list. It's also linked if you would like to gift a new oracle or a tarot deck to the channel. All right, so we're going to get started. Going to ring the summer bell. Welcome the energy here in the northern hemisphere. It is summer, the longest day of light. And it has just kind of started to warm up where I am, so it's exciting. We've had an unusually long, kind of cooler springtime weather. All right, we're going to begin with Aries. What does Aries need to know? What does Aries need to know about this time? Okay, solitude. So Aries, you might be feeling alone at this time, and or you might be needing to take some time away from others or really listen to your own advice or counsel for Aries. Okay, Spirit Guardian of Winter, retreat. Wow, so both of these are pretty similar. Kind of taking a step back, either from a situation, a place, or a relationship, to heal what needs healing, fix what needs fixing. This could be healing a relationship, but it does look like kind of following your own advice. This card also talks about a coming surge of energy, coming surge of spring-like energy, and what the fishermen do while they are waiting for that surge in the wintertime when they can't go fishing is fix the nets or mend what's broken. So take this time to prepare for a surge, and also during that time to really be listening to God's Source Spirit, to your spirit team, to the messages. What can Aries do to nurture themselves during this time? Okay, wow, you are not alone. Solitude, and you are not alone. We are here for you. We never left. Through all the sadness and loneliness, however, you cannot sense us near you or feel how much love we are sending you. We are your family, friends, and guides. You never walk alone. We walk right beside you. So you might be receiving messages from passed on loved ones. This may be a time when you are feeling lonely, or perhaps even moments of kind of depression. Hopefully that you are hearing they're trying to contact you. So the message is that you're not alone. Okay, what is the advice for Aries? Okay, step into your power. First quarter moon in Aries. So step into your power. Perhaps this is the surge of energy that's coming. Perhaps this is also encouraging you to heal those relationships now. Step into your power. So do what it is that you can do. And again, following your intuition, following those messages from spirit, and really listening to your inner guidance. All right, so that is what I have for Aries. I thank you for watching. Take care. Hi, Taurus. What does Taurus need to know during this time for Taurus? Going forward. Okay, and at the bottom of the deck, because I saw it, stand still. The standstill card does talk about kind of being stuck in a murky place. Try not to be in denial of what is kind of blocking you. There are some weeds. You're not at a total impasse, but it's time to start pulling those weeds out. And it looks like going forward, you will be kind of handling that or taking care of whatever that is, and it's unblocking the road or unblocking the path for movement forward. Okay, what is this for Taurus? Okay, unblocking the path to happiness, really going for what makes you happy, seizing the day and living for today, being in the present. Sevens are numbers of connection, connectedness, and spirituality. It's also long-term partnerships, relationships, contracts, including marriage. What can Taurus do to better nurture themselves during this time? For Taurus. Okay, strength. Strength comes from many sources. Staying strong brings confidence, conviction, and a balanced body, mind, and soul. Spirit has its own unique and beautiful way of replenishing your soul with strength on a continual basis. You're never really alone, as we're always with you. You might be receiving messages right now from spirit, either from animals or birds, going forward. So there is something where you are kind of needing to kind of pull yourself up, but know that there are kind of like hands of support here. And I'm hearing lots of slamming gates. Sounds like the back gate of my neighbors. So maybe closing doors and then moving forward, kind of with strength and conviction. Let's see what the advice is for Taurus. Okay, trust all will be well. New moon in Virgo. This card does talk about just that, trusting all will be well, but at the same time, take steps in the direction of your dreams, goals, and intention. So take that action, kind of seize the day, go after your happiness, and trust all will be well. All right, so that is what I have for Taurus. Looks good. Thank you for watching. Take care. Hi, Gemini. What does Gemini need to know during this time? Okay, love. You are a sacred vessel for love to flow through, and you do not need to do anything to be loved or be lovable. This may also be a time to really love yourself and or use love in all situations. Okay, what is this for Gemini? Okay, Toadstool's Growth, card 44. So there may be something that beneath the surface is kind of getting ready maybe to bloom, something ready to grow or expand. Card number 44. So 4s are numbers of building something on a solid, stable, secure footing or foundation. And you have a master number there with repeated 4s. You may be seeing repeated numbers. Okay, Spirit Guardian of Winter Retreat. This card talks about kind of taking a step back or a break or retreating to heal things that need healing. It could be mending relationships. It can be taking the time to kind of, maybe it's that you are going through a period of kind of like rapid expansion or wanting to grow or seeing growth, but at the same time needing to kind of take breaks in between or take pauses. This is also a card of listening to the messages from God Source Spirit, and it is preparing for a coming surge. A coming surge of spring-like energy. Okay, what is the best way that Gemini can nurture themselves during this time? Okay, dream talk. Your subconscious constantly and subtly speaks through your dreams. It's just one of the many ways in which your soul and those here in the spirit world can reach out and communicate with you through signs, symbols, messages, and more. Okay, so make sure that you are, like, this is a time for rest, rejuvenation. So make sure that you are taking the time to kind of get a good night's sleep, to rest. You might be receiving messages, lots of spiritual messages during dreams. If you remember those dreams, you are probably receiving messages through them, and it might be a good idea to write them down. I'm really drawn to the sea star, which in some interpretations I've seen it be or mean like safe journey. There's an egg there as well. Looks like a candle. Feathers. But definitely nurturing yourself through sleep. It could be also through listening to meditations, guided meditations, healing music, or affirmations during sleep. It could also be communicating, like having a talk about your dreams, to experience some type of growth when you heal this relationship, maybe with a love relationship or partner. What is the advice for Gemini? Okay, forgive. Full moon in Pisces. So maybe this is having to do with a communication. This might also be forgive yourself and others. This might be, okay, so I'm receiving several kind of messages. This might be growth somewhere else, needing to, focus on your growth and kind of not, take a step back or a break away from a love relationship, something that you need to forgive yourself for. this could be going for what you love and what you really want to see grow and what you want to nurture. So what you want to heal or what you want to mend, where you want to forgive and go for your dreams. Let's get one more advice card. Okay, breathe through the tension. So yeah, so this might just be because the Toadstools card also talks about kind of hang on for the ride. It's like Mr. Toad's Wild Ride. So the unexpected, forgive yourself and others, and just breathe through the tension. Definitely a time of kind of rest, taking time to rest, rejuvenate, and heal yourself and love yourself. All right. So that is what I have for Gemini. I hope that it's been helpful. Thank you for watching. Take care. Hi, Cancer. Happy birthday if you are having a birthday this Cancer season. What does Cancer need to know? Okay, love. And Gemini just did receive that card. So this card talks about being a sacred vessel for love to flow through. You are loved. You are lovable. You don't need to achieve or do anything to be lovable. This may also have to do with love relationship for Cancer. Okay, Bluebird Spirit, happiness. Card number 7. 7s are connectivity and spirituality, as well as 7th house energy, which is long-term partnerships, relationships, contracts, and commitments, including marriage. So this may be going for what it is that makes you happy, really considering whether your relationships are loving and happy and balanced. Okay, how can Cancer nurture themselves at this time? Okay, vulnerability. This is confirmation that you're seeking to tread into the unknown, unfamiliar territory where decisions are based more on intuition than rationality. Don't let fear hold you back or allow a misguided sense that feeling vulnerable is somehow a negative condition. So perhaps it is kind of opening your heart and being vulnerable, going after what it is that you love, what makes you happy, maybe moving up in some type of commitment. This could also be just being more vulnerable and knowing that this relationship perhaps is not the one, and it's time to kind of, go for what it is that does make you happy and makes you feel loved. Okay, what is the advice for Cancer? Okay, release control, first quarter moon in Taurus. So this card, once you've done everything that you can to achieve something, release it to God, Source, Spirit. This is a card of being vulnerable. So what it is trying not to control everything, trying not to let past experiences really kind of color your experiences now, really allowing your heart to be open and this is also a seize the day kind of energy, kind of be in the present. So be in the present and try to release control. Allow yourself to be vulnerable in safe situations and in relationships that make you feel loved and relationships that are reciprocal. All right, so that is what I have for Cancer. Thank you for watching. Thank you for watching, and have a good, happy birthday and happy Cancer season. Hi, Leo. What does Leo need to know? Okay, relaxation. And I did see at the bottom, solitude. Solitude, you might be feeling alone. This card might also be just kind of take your own counsel, take your own advice. It is a good time to take some time alone, to take some time or step away from the hustle and the bustle. I'm hearing relaxation is also kind of like a good time to relax, stretch out, unwind. This card talks about being better able to heal more quickly if there's like less stress. So trying to avoid stress right now and relaxing is a good idea. You might want to read more about something. For Leo. Okay, Bluebird Spirit, happiness. So this is be in the present moment, seize the day. Sevens are numbers of spirituality and connectedness, also seventh house energy, which is long-term partnerships, contracts, relationships, commitments, including marriage. This is seeming to me to be like to relax into a situation and to go after what it is that makes you happy, kind of really determine what that is by being in the present moment. How can Leo best nurture themselves at this time? You might be receiving messages from animals, spirit animals, birds. For Leo. Okay, let go. Wow, and these colors really go together. Once you let go of the outcome, you'll be able to release all the emotional constraints that have held you back in the past. Trust in the higher good and guidance of spirit. And I did say those birds or animals might be coming through with messages. As we have only your best intentions at heart and will do everything in our power to protect you. So this is definitely kind of opening your hands to trust what it is that God's Source Spirit has for you and relax in the present moment and just know that you're being guided in the right direction. Just letting go, it's sometimes kind of necessary to allow that natural energy, and just it's going to be healthier for you. What is the advice for Leo? Okay, step into your power. First quarter moon in Aries. So step into your power. Use your power wisely. Step into your power by going for what it is that makes you happy and relax into it. Once you've done everything that you can, then let it go to God's Source Spirit. Let's get another advice. Okay, honor your feelings. So yeah, so it sounds like maybe standing up for what makes you happy, really honoring what it is that makes you happy, and letting go of what it letting go of the past, letting go of what holds you back. This might have to do with your emotions, feelings, especially with, allowing yourself to be happy. All right, so that is what I have for Leo. I hope that it's been helpful. Thank you for watching. Take care. Hi, Virgo. What does Virgo need to know during this time? For Virgo. Okay, potential. So there is some kind of potential during this season. It could be that there are some kind of things beneath the surface, perhaps a coming surge or a coming expansion that's preparing. This could also be things that are maybe feeling uncomfortable at the moment. It could be repressed energy, things that you're holding back. For Virgo. Okay, Spirit Guardian of Winter Retreat, card number 38. This card also talks about a coming surge of spring-like energy. It doesn't matter where you are, what time of year it is. It's just talking about a period of time to kind of take a step back, to prepare for the coming surge of energy, to heal relationships that need healing or fix things that need fixing. This is a time of, like when the fishermen can't go out to fish, they mend the nets and they prepare. This is also a time of listening to the messages from God's Source Spirit and resting and rejuvenating, just kind of getting prepared. There's definitely potential in a situation. It might be time to heal, whatever that is. Okay, how best can Virgo nurture themselves at this time? Okay, soul solitude. Your soul needs attention. There are moments when it's important to get away, not just from the noise of the outside world, but to find a place where your soul can experience peace and quiet, a place for soul solitude. This is a time to pause, a time to reflect, a time for you. Wow, so it did come out in reverse, but I think maybe that's just because you've been maybe delaying this time. The retreat card does talk about kind of taking a step back or a break from something, so this might be a good idea to perhaps take a retreat or vacation. What is the advice for Virgo? I'm really being drawn to the blue skies with the puffy clouds here. Somewhere where you can enjoy cloud watching. You might be receiving messages like when you look at the shapes of the clouds, or it might be reminding you of when you were a child doing that. What is the advice for Virgo? Maybe even watching like the night sky. Okay. Just one, please. Okay, go for it. New moon in Aries. So there might be something that you've been meaning to go for, and perhaps this is that kind of soul solitude that you've been yearning for, something that you may be also learning about. Let's get one more card for Virgo. Okay, reveal what needs to be seen. So perhaps this potential kind of beneath the surface, or whatever is kind of bubbling up underneath, reveal what needs to be seen and go for it. This might have to do with feeling alone, coming out of your shell in some ways, and healing something within, healing something. This also talks about healing relationships, so it could maybe heal and you might better know what this means to reveal what needs to be seen. Perhaps really to take a look at yourself and what needs to be healed. Let's get one more. What is it that you've been kind of delaying? Something that you want to go for Virgo. Okay, assess the situation. So something that you've been assessing for a while, something, again, just beneath the surface, something there's a potential there for. Perhaps this is just talking about a vacation, someplace where you maybe remember as a child, reveal what needs to be seen and assess the situation, then go for it. All right, that is what I have for Virgo. I hope that it's been helpful. Thank you for watching. Take care. Hi, Libra. What does Libra need to know at this time? Okay, voyage. So the voyage card talks about travel, but it can talk about kind of like an inner sojourn, like a spiritual journey. And today I'm being drawn to the fact that there are two whales here, and kind of like being guided or guiding others, or guiding someone perhaps younger than you, or maybe not younger than you, but kind of more immature or more vulnerable. This card talks about, like, what is it that you want your journey to look like, and start visualizing it and kind of making it happen for Libra. Okay, Spirit Guardian of Spring activation, card number 36. 3s are numbers of teamwork, collaboration, and 6s are numbers of the Lovers card in the tarot, which represents Gemini energy, a head over heart or heart over mind choice or decision, seeking balance in an unbalanced situation, as well as a return to better health. And 6 and 3 together is 9, which is exploration, higher learning, higher knowledge, things that are foreign to you. So you have another kind of exploration number. Some kind of initiation, some kind of activation of something, spring-like energy, perhaps movement. For Libra, how can Libra nurture themselves at this time? Okay, reach out. We know you're reaching out right now for help due to a current situation. Support is as much about the physical act of accepting help where offered as it is about the emotional benefits and learning that it's truly okay to accept support however it's presented to you. Okay, so you might be either reaching out to help someone, or someone might be reaching out to help you, or someone might be reaching out to you. Oftentimes, help comes to us the way we need it, not necessarily expected it or wanted it. You may be asking or praying for a certain way, and it may come in a unexpected. Okay, what is the advice for Libra? Okay, take inspired action. Full moon in Virgo. Okay, so you might be inspired by someone or something to kind of move forward, to activate something, to reach out. And you're being encouraged right now to take inspired action. So you might be kind of receiving some type of guidance from someone. All right, so that is what I have for Libra. I thank you for watching. I hope that it's been helpful. Take care. Hi, Scorpio. What does Scorpio need to know at this time? Okay, flexibility. So this card talks about being amenable to change. This card talks about not going head on into something, kind of going around, being flexible or kind of amenable, bendable. We'd be willing to bend, not break. For Scorpio. Okay, Forest Temple Enlightenment. This is card number 19. Ones are numbers of the self and new beginnings, and nines are numbers of exploration, higher learning, higher knowledge, faith, beliefs, things that are foreign to you, foreign people, or foreign travel. So being flexible in your belief systems, you might be becoming enlightened into like a new way of thinking, becoming more flexible in some ideology or some kind of something where you might want to kind of keep your heart center or heart chakra open. How can Scorpio nurture themselves at this time? Okay, relationships. Relationships are just mirror images of your own life, how you feel and treat yourself, as well as how you react and respond to different situations and people around you. Be aware that every relationship is an opportunity for soul growth. So yes, so there is at least one relationship right now where you might need to be keeping your heart and mind open and allow for flexibility. What is the advice for Scorpio? Okay, first quarter moon in Scorpio, release your blocks. So you might be blocking out, you might just be not open to kind of really listening to what others think or feel. This may be a moment where you can really see things in a different perspective and really release blockages that you've been feeling or having for a very long time. This could be having to do since kind of like childhood, or something that you've been like, maybe even like religious beliefs or things that have just kind of kept you stuck in a way, and just kind of intolerant of others, or not really not being open to something, and it's harming your relationships. All right, so that is what I have for Scorpio, and I hope that it was helpful. Thank you for watching. Take care. Hi, Sagittarius. What does Sagittarius need to know at this time? Okay, relaxation and diligence. And I believe that Leo got the relaxation card. So the relaxation card talks about taking time to kind of relax. You can better heal if you are not stressed. Diligence is a card of work, but this card also talks about letting the fields lie fallow for a period of time so that they can, so that the ground and the crops can be more nourished after a period of time. You know, the dirt or the soil needs to kind of recover its nutrients. How can Sagittarius nurture themselves? Okay, soul solitude. Your soul needs attention. There are moments when it's important to get away, not just from the noise of the outside world, but to find a place where your soul can experience peace and quiet, a place for soul solitude. This is a time to pause, a time to reflect, a time for you. So definitely a time to seek some time alone, some time to relax. And this doesn't mean, not putting in effort or, to work, but definitely a time to let your energy kind of be replenished and let your nutrients and your, let's get one more. Okay, cleanse. Your body, mind, and soul are urging you to take time out for some much needed cleansing. Just as you wash your car, clean the house, or tidy your office, your body also needs care and attention. It's time for some spiritual, emotional, and physical cleansing. Okay, so definitely some time for relaxation. And those are the best ways to kind of nurture yourself at this time. What is the advice for Sagittarius? Okay, release control. First quarter moon in Taurus. So once you've done everything that you can in a situation, just release to God, Source, Spirit. And let's get one more. Yes, and reflect on your priorities. And that's the last quarter moon in Aquarius. So reflect on your priorities. Self-care is important. Definitely time for yourself is important. Reflect on what it is that is important to you so that you can be on your best. Kind of, this one talks about without stress, you heal better. And this one also talks about kind of healing the land and letting it be fertile again so that it can grow more abundantly in the future. And these cards talk about cleansing and soul solitude, both things talking about healing in this relaxation. All right, so release control. Definitely take time for yourself. Thank you for watching. I hope it's been helpful. Take care. Hi, Capricorn. What does Capricorn need to know at this time? Okay, Gateway. You may be entering some sort of new opportunity, doorway, entryway, portal, some type of door that's opened up, and it's going to require some confidence or some courage to kind of go forward. You might also have to, not have to, but you can believe in your luck, believe in magic at this time. Kind of really your self-confidence for Capricorn. Okay, Wolf Spirit Family, card 51. So this talks about believing in having courage to kind of enter into some type of like new family, or to allow in family support, to allow in some type of healing for your family. This might be to call in your soul tribe, or kind of like people that give you like a sense of belonging. Perhaps you've always felt kind of like a lone wolf. Okay, what is this? Perhaps this is, becoming, like playing a new role in a family. You are maybe becoming a father or a mother, or a grandparent. How best to nurture themselves for Capricorn. Okay, reach out. We know you're reaching out right now for help due to a current situation. Support is as much about the physical act of accepting help where offered, as it is about the emotional benefits and learning that it's truly okay to accept support however it's presented to you. Okay, so you might be needing courage to kind of reach out to family, or to heal family rift, because you are kind of maybe reaching out even spiritually, perhaps to past on loved ones. What is the advice for Capricorn? Okay, shine. New moon in Leo. Let's get one more for Capricorn. Okay, attune to the divine. Wow, so this is very much feeling very spiritual to me. So believe in magic, or believe that you have this self-confidence and kind of the courage to kind of go through this doorway. Family reaching out for some kind of like support. Perhaps you're calling in people that, you want connections with, people that are supportive. Attune to the divine. Pray, meditate. And this card is kind of shine your light, don't dim your light to fit in. This card also talks about sometimes needing to be a bit selfish if you need to be. All right, so that is what I have for Capricorn. I hope that it's been helpful. Hi, Aquarius. What does Aquarius need to know at this time? Okay, stillness. So this may be a moment of stillness, a time to kind of reflect. It's a time to listen to the messages from God's Source Spirit, to really kind of go within and listen to your inner voice for Aquarius. Okay, Dragonfly Spirit Change. Card number 12. Ones are numbers of the self and of new beginnings. Twos are numbers of connectedness. between yourself and another. 1 and 2 together is 3, which can be teamwork and collaboration, can be a third party energy. So this could be that there's a change on the way, or you might be kind of encouraged to change your mind. Dragonfly nymphs stay beneath the surface of the water as kind of dragonfly young or adolescents for 4 years until they are ready to emerge as adults. And then the adults are the ones that we see kind of flying around. There's another koi fish. I think that in the Aquarius readings, I've been seeing the koi fish. I see it as lucky. Okay, what is the best way that Aquarius can nurture themselves at this time? Oops. Okay, seek. The power of spirit exists in all things. Everything is made of energy, and every single thing in your physical world contains a fragment of spirit, including you. We are all one with spirit and always will be connected to one another. Okay, so during that stillness, really kind of seeking that connection, whether through prayer, affirmations, meditations, outside in nature. I'm going to get one more. What is this for the dragonfly spirit change? Okay, bluebird spirit happiness, card number 7. So this might be a change in like going within, really listening to those messages, really listening to yourself. What brings you happiness? You might be changing your mind. A change might be kind of happening to allow you to feel this happiness or go after what it is. Seek happiness, right? Going after what makes you happy. But what I'm now hearing is to be present in the moment. This card talks about be present and be happy in the moment instead of like seeking it in a different place or different time. Kind of be present. Okay, what is the advice for Aquarius? Okay, be proud of yourself. Last quarter moon in Taurus. Okay, so there's something here where maybe it's a change, like a kind of like growth, change in maturity, kind of in how you feel about yourself in the stillness, maybe the messages that you've been telling yourself. Be happy with your achievements. For Aquarius. Okay, speak your world into being, first quarter moon in Gemini. Yes, so in the stillness, it's how you talk to yourself, speak your world into being, kind of maybe your focus is changing, how you do things, how you kind of seize the day or really go after what it is that makes you happy. Be in the present moment and seek that connection with God's source spirit and be proud of yourself. I'm also hearing that like your loved ones, passed on loved ones especially, are proud of you as well. All right, so that is what I have for Aquarius. Thank you for watching. Take care. Hi, Pisces. What does Pisces need to know at this time? Okay, gateway. So this card talks about having the courage to kind of step through a new doorway, gateway, portal, entry to something where you kind of need to have that self-confidence, believe in magic, or believe that you're being guided. For Pisces. Okay, fire spirit energy. Card number 17. Ones are numbers of the self, of new beginnings. Sevens are numbers of connectedness and spirituality, as well as 7th house energy, which is long-term partnerships, contracts, relationships, commitments, including marriage. Fire spirit energy. You can see that she is harnessing, there's like 2 fireballs in her hand, and she is standing tall, kind of really harnessing her power and remaining balanced and grounded. Okay, what is the best way for Pisces to nurture themselves at this time? Okay, dream talk. Your subconscious constantly and subtly speaks through your dreams. It's just one of the many ways in which your soul and those here in the spirit world can reach out and communicate with you through signs, symbols, messages, and more. Okay, so if you remember your dreams, then they are likely messages from God's source spirit. You may wish to write them down. But it's definitely important to use your power wisely and get enough rest. So make sure that you are allowing time for sleep. What is the advice for Pisces? Okay, honor your feelings. First quarter moon in Pisces, so your own energy. What I'm getting from this altogether is to really kind of believe in magic, believe in your self, have the confidence and the courage to kind of go through that opening. You may have a new opportunity presenting itself to you to use your power wisely. You have this kind of vitality and this strength within. Just try and remain balanced. Honor your feelings. Is it something that you want to go for? Is it part of what you've been dreaming about? Let's get one more advice card for Pisces. Okay, last quarter moon in Sagittarius, practice gratitude. So yes, so definitely if this has been something part of your dreams, goals, and intention, you're receiving signs, symbols, synchronicities. If you are, the more grateful that you are, the more that you kind of notice your everyday abundance and the little things. Honor your feelings and practice gratitude. You can step more into your like manifestation abilities. I almost feel like you'll start noticing that you're able to manifest more quickly. Some of the dreams that you're dreaming kind of show up, rapidly manifesting. All right, so that is what I have for Pisces. I hope that that was helpful. Take care. All right, that brings us to the end of another reading. I hope that you have a wonderful Cancer season, a beautiful solstice. Please like, share, subscribe, and I would love to see you back here again soon. Take care, everyone.